Hello guys, welcome to this video update. Today I want to talk to you about the Backtester. We have been working on some optimizations and some new features, and we've kind of released them silently. Some of you have been asking questions, so I think it's a good time to put together a video explaining what's new and how it's working under the hood. So let's make one backtest, and the first thing you will notice after you run the backtest is that now there is this overview tab where you can see the main performance metrics. We have the confidence grade quite prominently here. The confidence grade, it's an indication of how much you can rely on your backtest. And it depends on the number of deals, the deal count, only on the number of deals. It's not telling you anything about the profitability, okay? It has nothing to do with that. So it only refers to whether the backtest has good statistical significance. And if you hover here, you can click on this link, and then it will bring you to this page where it's explaining how it works and how many trades do you need for each confidence level, okay? So you can see that less than 107 trades, the confidence level is under 70%, so we'll give that an F. And to get the A+, which is a confidence level above 95%, then you need more than 385 trades, okay? So I know this is quite difficult to obtain, especially if you're operating on higher time frame or a coin that it has not enough history. One way to go around that is trying to get into a lower time frame, and you may have more entries in. But I think it's really important that people realize that you need a good confidence grade to be able to rely on your backtest results. Okay, and then we have the main performance metrics over here. I think there is no need for explaining those. And then we have the equity curve, and this is one underneath. This is a scatter plot with the distribution of results. So in this case, the backtest I have run, it has fixed take profit and stop loss. So you will see that they're in two lines, but you can actually, if you have some strategy that is closing with indicators, you will see that, there will be some outliers like this one, those ones, and then you can do more analysis on what the outliers are and why they happened, okay? So that's concerning the overview tab, and of course you still have the stats as it was before. Here you have a lot more information, performance ratios, and so on. On the deal list tab, you can see all the list of deals that the backtest produce, and clicking on any deal will take you to that specific deal on the graph. As you can see, that way you can examine what happened on each deal one by one if you want to. But I think the most important optimization that we've made is that now the backtest data is saved on your machine, and you can access it by clicking here. And it's going to take you to this page where you can see the candle data that has been saved locally and the backtest data. And so the candle data is just price data, and the backtest data actually contains your trades, okay? And so we could not save this information before because each backtest can produce a ton of information, and it would be quite difficult for us to store all of that on the server database, right? So we have to only save the main performance metrics, and the ones you can see here, we save for you, but you could not see the deal list and things like that. So now every time you run a backtest, the candle data is saved. And what that means is that if you're running a backtest on the same period, you will not need to re-download that data. And this is important because you can build a data set of price data incrementally. So for example, say you are running a backtest on the 1 minute time frame and you do it for the month of September. So the whole price data for September will be saved on your machine. And then if you do it for another month, October, and then the price data will also be saved. And then next you want to do September and October. So then it won't need to re-download that data because it's already saved on your machine. So you can incrementally add as you need, and it's only going to download whatever is necessary, which is going to be both faster for you, and also it's going to put less stress on the servers for downloading the data. Another advantage of storing candle data in your machine is that you can bypass some of the limitation of other popular software, like for example TradingView, where depending on your plan, you may have access from 5,000 to 40,000 bars. Maybe if you are elite or ultimate, you could do the deep backtesting, which I believe is maybe around 2 million. But just to give you an idea, if you were to test 1 year on the 1 minute time frame, you will need 525,000 bars. So if you store the candle data in your machine, and if you can do it gradually, that means you can build a database for as long as you want and as big as you want. And then you won't have these kind of limitations when running your backtest. Yeah, and I think that's the most important things you need to know about that. You can now load the settings of the bot, and you can also load the details of the backtest, the trade data, if they are saved in your machine. Okay, so with that, you will see that. And then from this page, you can delete everything that you want and clean up your hard drive memory if that's what you want. Okay, so that's all for now. I hope you enjoy the new features, and we have a lot more features planned, so stay tuned for those. See you guys later.